This Vinny Vid production brought to you by Yankee Dabbler. For all your model railroad needs, check out Yankee Dabbler. Don't forget, 7% discount with BNSF 6951. And by Highways and Byways, awesome street graphics for your roads and streets on your model railroad layout. If you guys are looking for sophisticated model railroad electronics, Logic Rail Technologies has what you need. For a 5% discount on certain items, use code BNSF6951. Alright guys, now it's time for the next step on your layout. Trees! I have been dealing with Bob for 7 years now, and he does excellent work on his trees. So if you need some trees on your layout, check out Long Shadow's Trees. Tell him the Cuzzz sent you. Hey everyone, what's going on? How's everybody doing tonight? Welcome to Friday Night with the Cuzzz. Everybody doing okay? I hope so. Let me say hello to a few people. In the meanwhile, we will go ahead and take care of this business over here. Don't forget to check these shows out weekly. You'll be amazed at what's going on there. So let me say hello to some people here. We'll start at the top. And let's see what we got. Bunch of people in here. Dave, BNSF N Scale, John Canopoli, Wigwag Workshop. How's it going, buddy? Steve, Ralph Greenwood, John Schoolkill, Dave BNSF. I said, hello, Connie. How you doing, young lady? Glad you can make it in tonight. Anthony Dodge, glad you can make it in tonight. Ralph Greenwood, John Schoolkill, Joe Rader. Who else we got in here? Anthony Dodge, said hello to. Dave BNSF, I said hello to. Don Hennessy, how's it going, my friend? Glad you can make it in tonight. And we got, who else we got in here? Digger Evans, my buddy from across the pond. How's it going, my friend? Glad you can make it in tonight. Kevin Brown, how's it going, buddy? Glad you can make it in tonight. Roy Eltham, how's it going, my friend? Glad you can make it in. Tonight's about you, my friend. Frank Neer, glad you can make it in tonight. Who else we got? Ian, Lehigh River Subdivision, glad you can make it in tonight, buddy. David's Hobbies and stuff and things, glad you can make it in. Sorry about that, I messed up your name a little bit. Carolina Foothills, how's it going, my friend? Glad you can make it in tonight. Roy Central 127, he's here. Boxcar Jerry, glad you guys can make it in tonight. We're going to do a little scratch building tonight, guys. Well, I'll show you how I finally figured out how to get the angles on these roofs. This was the hardest build I've done so far in my career of scratch building. I think I got everybody. Rod Moen, glad you can make it in tonight. James Galton, same with you. Hillbilly Railroad, Scott, glad you can make it in tonight, buddy. Hastings, hey, Anthony, how's it going, my friend? Haven't seen you for quite a while. Welcome, and hope you can stay and hang out with the rest of the crew tonight. Do a little chit-chatting. Steve 87th, how's it going, my friend? You got a few people in here. Eminem Shortlines, Marty, how's it going, buddy? Glad you can make it in tonight. John Tanzillo, Brian Ironhorse Route, glad you could make it in, buddy. I was supposed to have a guest tonight, but apparently Canada got hit with a snowstorm, and the person I was going to have on my show tonight actually drives a snowplow. So he texted me earlier today and said he couldn't make it, so we'll set him up for next week. By the way, the scenery that I did last week, I actually expanded a little further on it. I was going to do a short little video on it and show you that tonight, but I guess I'm not going to be doing that tonight. Let's see who else we got in here. Low Country Railroad, how's it going, my friend? Dave Davenport. I said hello to Ralph Greenwood. Low Country Railroad, how's it going, my friend? I think I got everybody. Seems like, yeah, I think I got everybody. See the same names coming up. Norman Rowe, how's it going, buddy? You guys can all hear me, right? I'm sure somebody would have said something. Let's see. Kevin GLE is here. How you doing, buddy? Glad you can make it in tonight. Alex Broadway, nice to see you. Chasco, glad you can make it in tonight. Oh. Hello, Steve Pezzi. Hey, Don Hennessy, how's it going, my friend? Boxcar Jerry saying hello to everybody. That's cool. That's cool. And I think we got everybody except Tim CP368. Welcome. Glad you can make it in tonight. All right. Like it says there in the comments, if you didn't see your show in there, we'll get in touch with John Schoolkill and he will arrange it and set it up for new. All right, let's see what else we got in here. I think Michael Rel Artist, how's it going, my friend? Glad you can make it in tonight. Joe Sestito, yeah, it's funny. Every time I see my name up there, it's like, wait a minute, how'd that guy get my name? Glad you can make it in tonight, buddy. Mr. Joe Sestito. Kyle Stevens, glad you can make it in tonight. All right. All right, so I think I said hello to everybody. We got 45 in here, and that's pretty good for the first 7 minutes of the show. I like that. Be nice if we get up to 50 again like we did last week. I will have a shout out tonight. Joe, all you have to do is just say a general hello to everybody. It's hard to type everybody's name. I tried that. It's just like, just say hello. Mark Saunders, how's it going, my friend? Glad you can make it in tonight. All right. My sidekick will be here shortly. He should be walking into his door here pretty soon. Let's see. Yes, sir. I think I got everybody. Yeah, we're at the bottom. Okay, we're good. All right, guys. First of all, I want to say a couple of things here. I ran across this little gem in Amazon this past week, and so I decided I wanted to buy it. But we can always use these, and these are a set of 4 stainless steel rulers, and these actually were $7 for all 4 of these, and they are pretty sturdy. And there is a 6-inch, 8-inch, 12-inch, and a 14-inch. Now, there's lots of times that I actually wanted to cut a piece of plastic that was actually bigger than 12 inches, so I was looking for something. I do have an 18-inch ruler, but the 14-inch worked out perfectly for me. Also, another thing I went ahead and did this past week is I bought a few more hobby knives. These you find all of this stuff on my Amazon page, guys. These the 2 of these were 5 blades in each for like 12 or 13 bucks. This was like $7, and the steel rulers were about $7. Hello, Shay. How's it going, my friend? Glad you can make it in. Hello, Ethan. Glad you can make it in tonight. So anyhow, you guys are interested in this kind of stuff, take a look on my Amazon page. I get a small little kickback from you guys from that, so it helps support my channel. Tonight, I got some stuff I want to talk about. Let's see if we can get this out here. We are going to have, hello, Brother Sparky. How's it going, my friend? Tonight, this was supposed to happen last week, but I got so involved in working on the layout with the scenery that I forgot all about it. But tonight, hopefully, we'll do it. I'm going to give away this stainless steel scale ruler. And this has got 4 scales on it. It's got N, H, O, S, and O. Yeah, O scale. So as soon as John gets here, he will pick the winner and he will tell me who the winner is, and we will go from there. So anyhow, that's going to be for tonight. Just decided I wanted to do that because I have an extra one, so I decided to do that. Anyhow, last week's Super Chats was Grandpa Rails. He was on my Saturday premiere video. Anthony Dodge and Kevin Brown. Thank you so much, guys. I do appreciate that. And I also want to thank all of these guys for being on my being membership, supporting my channel. Jim Veronico, Dennis Dew, Ron Moen, Roy Eltham, Brian Page, Shays Enscale, Dustin Enscale, Joe Rader, Chris Mitchell, Robert Young, Eminem Shortlines, Dave BNSF Enscale, Grandpa Rails, Mark Arnold, Carolina Foothills. Now, I'm going to have a little surprise for all of my members that are in my membership. The next video I post for the dispatch guys, I'm going to post it for all of my members to see it, so they get a taste of what the dispatch 1 is all about. So with that being said, hey, go back there. There you go. Technology is supposed to be better, right? Anyhow, I do have a shout out this week, and this shout out is Mr. Carolina Foothills Railroad. His name is David. He's got 57 subs. And I'm sure he would love to have more than 57 subs. He's got a layout that's under construction. He just did some painting on there. He has done some some op sessions on there. He's got a really nice truck collection. Does small op sessions, and he does rail fanning. You guys need to go check him out. Like I said, he's got 57 subscribers. You guys let's see if we can get him up to at least 65 tonight, guys. Come on, let's go. Well, that's only eight guys. Charles Pearson, how's it going, my friend? Nice to see you in here. Haven't seen you for a while. Hope you enjoyed tonight's show. Anyhow, check out Carolina Foothills. He is one of my members, and he is also a member of the Dispatch 1. So he gets the privilege of seeing all the videos that I put up. So like I said, I'm going to give you guys a sneak peek on March 1st. All the members that belong to my membership on my channel will get to see one video for free. And if you like it, then go ahead and hit that dispatch and get subscribed to the dispatch. Sorry about that. Also, last week when I was going through the video, my last week's live stream, I noticed there was a guy that kept saying hello to me, and I kept missing him. Hello, Manny Fernandez. How's it going, my friend? His name is Spike Thomas. And Thomas, if you're in here tonight, I am so sorry for missing you last week, but I did catch you as I was watching the replay. So cool. No problem, Dave. I'm going to be doing that for everybody who is a member of my in my membership on my channel. Everybody's going to get a shout out, and that's part of the deal that I'm supposed to be doing anyhow. I am subbed to Carolina. Great. Been subbed for a while. Great. Glad to see that. But anyhow, all you guys that are not subscribed to him, go over and check his channel out. I mean, you'll like it. He doesn't have very many videos right now. He's in the process of learning how to do all his videos and stuff like that. He is doing, like I said, he is doing some construction on his layout, as we all do, right? So go over and check him out. Sorry. Ralph has been putting up his link, so all you guys need to do, I think, is just go over and click on it. I don't know for sure. You guys will have to check that out. I guess it would be on YouTube. It would be clickable. All right. Again, tomorrow's premiere video, is going to be more on the Oxnard Travel Center. Making good progress on it, and I want you guys to follow along with the progress that I am making on it. Tonight, we're going to do, I'm going to show you how I got some of the angles on these roofs, because it was a challenge build for me. I'll tell you that right now. All right, so my buddy John is not here yet. 6:15. He should be getting in his house here pretty shortly. Now we're just let me just give you an idea of what's going on here. So this is the roof for the main building, and There he is. Hello, Mr. John. So what we're going to do today is, first of all, to figure out all of this dimensions on here, I just need to figure out how high I wanted it. Once I figured out how high I wanted it, then I got the width, got the middle, and I drew my triangle, my middle support. Cool. Yeah. And also, you'll see this space down here all the way around. There's going to be a extension of the roof kind of going down the side, and then there'll be a rain gutter that goes along there. That's why this is here, so I have a place to secure it all. Let me bring up my buddy John. Hold on. Hello, John.
What's going on?
You tell me.
Non-drivers coming home. That's all I'll say.
Hey, how you doing? Are you okay from last week's accident?
Yeah, I never got a call back from the police, so I kind of figured that as a hit and run. But because it was a non-injury accident, they don't care.
Yeah.
So
hello, Mr. Stu. How's it going, buddy?
I got a new mirror glass for my truck, so I got to put that on tomorrow. The thing is that it could have been a lot worse, instead of a mirror glass. So I'm thankful for that.
Hey, did you pick out a number person?
I haven't even seen how many people we got in here yet.
We got 54 in here right now.
54.
Yeah.
Oh, let's see.
I like doing this.
Okay, let's see. 54. So we'll throw.
Martin Sismore, how's it going, buddy?
Cool. All right, I'm
ready. Just text me the name.
Oh.
And no, it can't be you.
All right.
Raise up your mic a little, John.
Okay. Let me get back over there.
That's good right there.
Okay. Let's see.
Yeah, we have somebody in here tonight that hasn't been here for a while, Mr. Mark Stewart from Stu Structures. How's it going, buddy? Glad you can make it in. You're doing a great job on Sparky's house there, by the way. 54 plus 3 times 2 equals 17. Oh, God. That's funny.
Okay, Dave. This is not algebra, okay?
You're having a problem with your mic. It's cutting in and out.
Well, I'm moving back away from it, I think is what the problem is.
There you go. That's better.
All right.
So, guys, as I've been telling you all along with the build I'm doing for Mr. Roy Eltham, I'm not very good with math. So these roofs with the multi-angles really gave me a hard time, but I have succeeded to get them done. So tonight I'm going to show you guys how I do this to get these end piece supports for the end pieces here. So stay tuned, and we'll get to that here in a minute. Let me see who John just sent me something here. All right, Dave, Carolina Foothills. You got 10 new subscribers tonight. Very cool.
Awesome.
All right, thank you, sir. All right, to start off tonight's show, the person that's going to win this scale rule that's got 4 different scales on it is going to be Mr. Manny Fernandez. Hey, Manny, get in touch with me at my Gmail. Get in touch with me at my Gmail address and send me your mailing address and so on so I can ship this out to you. And by the way, the people that I owe gifts to, they will definitely be going out Monday or Tuesday. I think Monday's a holiday, so my money might not get here on Monday. Monday's a holiday,
yeah,
you know. I didn't know that.
President's Day or whatever. Yeah.
So big deal. Why don't they have a Cousin Vinny's Day or a Grandpa Rail's Day?
Right, right. We're just not important enough, I guess.
Tim says that sounded more like a jackhammer than a drum roll. I'm sorry. Anyhow, guys, let me get down to the workbench here, and I'll show you what's going on. I think this camera's on, as it is. All right, so I'm going to make you. Let's see. Let me do this like this.
Wait, don't make me small yet. You haven't seen my shirt.
Oh, there you go. How cool! Yes, sir.
All right.
There you go. All right. So let's see. All right. So what I want to do is I want to build the support sections for this part right here, and I'm going to show you how I do it. First of all, to get the piece that's going to fill in, what I did was, first of all, I measured across this way and got my measurement. And then I measured my height here and the distance from here to here. And I just went ahead and transposed that onto a piece of plastic and I cut it out. And this piece fits in here perfectly. Now, it's not going to stay in there by itself because you see it'll just fall down like that. So what we need to do is we need to put some supports in there. So in order to get the supports, what I needed to do was measure the height here, which is 30 millimeters. You know what? Let me put this on this side so I can look at it.
Thanks, Norman.
So this is 30 millimeters to here, and it is 45 millimeters from the support out to the end, and I want to go to the end. So what I did was, on a piece of plastic, I drew out 30 millimeters by 40 millimeters, and then from this point to this point, I just drew my angle, and guess what? It's a perfect fit right in there, like that. Now, for these guys, basically it's the same thing. The height is still going to be 30 millimeters, but now we need to measure from here, from the center to the end out here. And that happened to have been 80 millimeters. So this one here would fit right in here like that. Of course, it's not going to stand up because we need to do some other stuff to it. But that will support this, and it'll support this piece in here. And then we have the middle piece in here. And then we did the same thing on this side here, 80 millimeters and 30 millimeters high. And then we got our third piece that will go in here. Now, to strengthen these guys, what we're going to do is I'm going to add strips of styrene along the edges on all of these. And when I put this in the building, the piece of styrene I put on this side will support this one. And the piece of styrene I put on this side will support the one that goes this way. So with that being said, let's go ahead and do this. Can I back this camera out a little bit?
Looks like it's going to be pretty sturdy that way too.
Yeah, I mean, I did the building number 2 today, and let me tell you something, it's pretty stout.
Yeah.
All right,
hey,
so
Jack,
basically what we're going to do,
hey, Ron.
We're going to take a piece of the styrene, and this is number 143. Where is it? Yeah, it's number 143. And it is 40 thousandths by 60 thousandths. So take this here and use one of my new knives that I got. This is nice. I like that. I already have one of these. Actually, I had 2 of these already. It fits in your hand really nice. I like the way it fits in your hand. So we're just going to pretty much just do it this way. And I'm using my Model Masters glue. And on the bottom and the back, we're only going to put one of these strips on one side. But when we do the top half, the triangle part, we're going to put one on each side. And that's how it's going to support both of these roof sections. Again, make sure it's nice and even down on the bottom. And then we're going to put a piece back here.
Ralph, you want to get that one?
What happened?
I see what looks to be a spammer in here.
Oh. Are you not a moderator, John?
I'm not. I don't have YouTube on. I'm just
Oh,
looking through
okay.
StreamYard right now. So.
Got it. Okay, so basically that's what I did. I put a strip down here on the bottom and a strip back here on the top. So that's gonna glue it up to the back support. And right now there's only 2 supports in here, one at each end. There'll be 2 more going in the middle to support this so it doesn't do all of that. All right, and now we'll do this piece here. Well, I tell you, I was really happy when I finally figured out how to do this.
Yeah.
It was so easy that it was scaring the heck out of me because I didn't know how to do it.
Yeah.
But I just basically said, let me try doing it this way, and sure enough, it worked. So I'm assuming that that's the way it gets done.
Thanks, Ralph. Thanks, John.
I always put it on my flat surface and push down on the piece so I know it's flush. And then I will give this a little sanding before we put it in here. And then we have this one right here that needs to get done. Now, like I said, there'll be one on the bottom, one in the back, but there'll be 2 up on the top here. I hope I got enough material to complete this tonight. Where's my knife at?
Mark says several of the roofs that he's made have been of that design, and they do take a little longer.
Say that again, John?
Mark Stu Structures, he says he's made several roofs like that, and they do take a little bit longer to make.
Oh, yeah. Especially if you don't know what you're doing.
Yeah. Hi, Ethan.
I mean,
hey, Kyle.
Mark Stewart is excellent modeler.
Oh my God!
If you guys have not gone to his channel, go to his channel and check out the build he's doing for Sparky. He's doing Sparky's house, and I think he's doing a real good job about it too.
Mm-hmm. Hi, Ken Amos.
How you doing, Ken? All right. So I'll let those dry up, and meanwhile, I'll just go ahead and put this guy on. Yeah, that's long enough. I don't have to go. I don't have to go end to end. Say what, John? I'm sorry.
Mark says he just makes it up as he goes along.
That's basically what I'm doing.
Well, it seems to work out for both of you.
Yeah, I guess. I should. I left the other piece in my living room because I've been working on my little snack tables.
Oh yeah.
And so I left the other one in there. I was so happy when I got that one all figured out how to do it. This was the only build that I ever had that I was actually intimidated by.
Yeah. Because of the shape of the building, or the size?
No, because of the roof angles and the way they intersect.
Yeah.
The way they intersect, with each roof intersects with the previous roof. And because I don't know math or arithmetic, however you want to say that, it was just was scary because I didn't know how to do the angles.
Yeah.
So now, guys, you see what I did here? I put one on each side of this because when this sits in the building, half of this will support this part of the roof, and the other half will support the angle part of the roof. Put that in there. We'll do this next one. Okay.
Yeah, Mark said that mistakes can always be redone or fixed. It's all about just do it.
Yep, just do it. That's what I said. You know, like I was thinking about this all week. How am I going to do this roof and support this end piece? And I was just sitting here one day and I saying, wait a minute now, if I measure this and draw a line, it's going to be the right angle.
Yeah.
It has to be the right angle.
Dave wants to know how many roof sections did you have to?
This, if you want to count each individual piece, this roof here has 4 pieces of the top section and the front section, but it's also going to have all of these little deals in here. So you can have 3 of these supports here, 3 on this side. So 6, 7, 8, 9. There'll be 10 pieces plus the base on this one roof.
Yeah.
Was that Dave BNSF?
Yes.
See, Dave is privileged. He gets to see it when he comes here.
Yeah.
He gets a sneak peek before everybody else does.
Kevin Brown did a super chat.
Oh, thank you, Kevin. Thank you, Kevin. That's funny.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So there's number 2. And now this one here, we're just going to put a couple along the top. Actually, this one here will fit perfect. I don't even have to cut it. And this one here will get one on each side of the part in here, because I want the piece that fits in. I want it to be secure enough that he'll be able to lift it if he has to, because all of these roofs are going to be removable.
Hello, Indiana Notch 8.
Okay, and then we need to do one more on that side.
Indiana
Well,
Notch
I need to get
8
to the hobby.
says you always do exceptional work.
Well, thank you, sir. I appreciate that. I'm just hoping that Mr. Roy Eltham likes what I'm doing here. I had the VA appraiser come to my house this week.
Oh, yeah.
And first of all, she was a hottie, man. and I said, so can you tell me how much the house is worth? And she goes, no, I can't tell you. I said, oh, come on, man. It's my house. I should know what it's worth, right?
Yeah.
So after she looks at the house and this and that and the other thing, she, oh, you did improvements in the bathroom. I said, yeah, I did improvements in the bathroom, to both bathrooms and this and that. I said, come on, tell me how much. I said, what if I tell you what I think? She goes, okay, you tell me and I'll tell you how close you are. And so I was pretty much right on the money.
Oh, that's good.
I'm really excited that this house is worth $200,000 more than what I paid for it.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. But I think it's going to peak out now. I think that's going to be it. I don't think it's going to go any higher than that.
Yeah, I say you're right.
And I already see some of the places the interest rates are starting to go up too.
Yeah, I hear the Fed's talking about raising the interest rate.
Yeah. All right. Why isn't this guy?
If they rolled everything back to where it was 2 years ago, we'd be all right.
Yeah.
But Martin says you installed indoor plumbing.
On this?
I think your house.
Oh, yeah, that's what happened. That was one of the major modifications I made. Indoor plumbing. All right, guys. So these are basically ready to be mounted into the building. And so I'm just going to go ahead and undo the roof section here. And also, if you see this bottom piece here, this is going to fit into the building, so it'll be a tight fit. All right, there we go. And then we can just do that. Bada bing. And now we just got to take this guy, put him up against there, right to the corner. I need to go right to the edge. And you can see I have my lines drawn out here. Oh, maybe you can't see it. You can see I have my lines drawn out. So we go ahead and put some glue on here. Come on. And a little bit on the back side. All right. And we'll just put him on my line. Just like that. And then we'll take my middle one. And
yeah, Mark, my grandparents in West Virginia didn't get indoor plumbing until, well, actually an indoor bathroom until 1967.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I remember when we visited there, we used to have a pot for at night if we had to go to the bathroom.
That's funny.
And then you go out, in the morning, then you take it out to the outhouse. And of course, it was a double door outhouse at our place. So.
All right, so all right, we're gonna let that dry up there, but you can see what that's gonna look like, and that'll support the angle and this part of the roof also. So now,
hey, Zug, I don't think any of us thought that we were going to need geometry after we got out of school. Or
I don't think so either. It's like
stuff.
It was like one of those things. Like, what am I going to do with this?
Well, yeah. I mean, it's like doing I want to say doing a formula for an engine. You want to bore and stroke and all this stuff, and when that got put in front of me like that, it's like, okay, yeah, I get this. But when I was in school, it's like, what the hell is this stuff? What am I going to need it for?
Exactly. Let me say hello to Mr. Zug Meister. How's it going, buddy? Glad you can make it in. Anybody else new come in here that I missed?
Let's see. There's been Wigwag came in.
I saw him earlier.
Did you? Okay.
Yeah.
Everybody else has still been. It's been pretty steady. Indiana Notch 8 came in.
And, Indiana Notch 18. How?
Yeah.
He's new to me, I think.
Yeah.
It's all triangle. Yes, it is, Steve. All triangles. And see, that's what I'm saying. You guys that are still in school, pay attention to trigonometry because you'll never know when you're going to need it. All right, so the next thing we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead and cut these pieces out. And I do have a piece of plastic. Now, I'm using 20,000 styrene here because I don't need to be any stronger because once I put my two other supports, let's see where we got to go. Once I put my other two supports in here and then put the laminate on top of that, it'll be pretty stout. So what we're going to do is we're going to take my ruler and we're going to measure this from the corner out to the edge, and we have 79 millimeters. Now, again, guys, I use the metric system because it's just a lot easier for me to read. Let's see. So let's turn this way.
Hey, Drew, how are you doing? Drew Steele's in here.
Oh, very cool. How's it going, Drew? Nice to see you in here.
He's another scratch builder extraordinaire.
Yep, that's for sure. All right, so we need to go. Where's my pencil? This was 45. Oh, we gotta go here. 30. 30 up. And we just go ahead and draw him up there. Now, again, guys, I do use my mat a lot to get my straight lines.
Oh, yeah. Why not?
All right, so this is my 30. That's this part right here. And then we got to go to this part right here. Where what I say, 80. So let's draw this line across here like this. And now, look at that, 80 right on the head. So now we just go from this top corner to this bottom corner. And voila, you got the first angle. And now the same thing with this one. We're going to do another one here, but let's cut this one out first. What I'm going to do is I'm going to draw this 30 across because we're going to need 2 more of those.
Darren is asking, what size layout are you running and what scale are you running? He's a new name to me. I haven't seen that name before.
My scale is N scale. My layout is 2 rooms. And I am down here, right? Yeah. Sorry about the hand, guys. And I don't really know exactly the dimensions. I could tell you one room is 9 by 10 and the other room is 12 by 13. And both rooms are full of trains.
Yep, I can verify that.
Yes, sir, you can. All right.
I have bumped my head in there too.
All right, guys, so there's the first one. And it should fit right there. And it does. How pretty. Now we'll do the center one. Now the center one is going to be it's going to be 30 up. And then this long by 45. So 30 up by 45. All right, so now I'll go from here to here, and I should have this middle piece. Oops. Oh, man. Don't tell me.
Says, that's awesome, Cuzzz. I run N2, still 2, and running out of a 3x7 with extra little ends on it that make it into an L, or he can turn it into a U shape.
Oh, very cool.
Excuse me.
Now, guys, I keep stressing the point that every time you start a project, always put a new blade in your knife. And I did put a new blade in this knife just before I started tonight. But a new blade is definitely helps you out when you start cutting stuff because it makes it a lot easier. All right. And there's my middle piece.
James. That looks
and now
familiar.
One more. What's that? Show me that again, John.
It's a build I have to be done with by next Sunday.
I think you got a little ways to go, huh?
I'll have it together here probably Sunday afternoon this weekend.
Oh, is that the person you're talking, Darren Lagoo?
Yeah.
I watched one of your videos and seeing that you're doing some switching. Yeah, I'm going to try and get another up session going here next, maybe next weekend. I want to get as much of this build done as I possibly can. So
James, I know I'm slow.
All right, so we're going to go ahead and measure this guy again on this side. And technically, we should be the same. Unfortunately, I can't see it. And we are 80. All right. This one doesn't have the lid. All right, we need to go to 80, which is right there. And then
yeah, Steve, I'd say that about sums it up. I'm distracted.
What's that now?
Oh, James is giving me a hard time on my build. He says I'm slow.
Oh,
Steve says he's not slow. He's just distracted.
always double check your measurements, guys, because I just noticed that one, even though it was 30 here, it's not 30 here. All right. And then this guy to this guy. See? And this will be the last piece. This one goes there, this goes here. Now, unfortunately, I don't have enough of the other material to put my little. I need to go up to that corner to put my little supports on here. I don't have it.
Tacos for me.
You know, I haven't had Taco Bell in quite a while. And there is that piece right there. Now he seems to be a little bit long, so I'm gonna have to check my length here. Make sure we're exactly 80. We are. This must be shorter than 80. 79. I'm going to leave that. This length right here is actually, it's not 80. It's actually 79 millimeters. I'll adjust that when I'm ready to put this together. But as you can see, we got all my pieces here for supports. Like that, like that. And then this piece goes in the middle, like that. Anyhow, I don't have any more material, so I have to stop. But yeah, you guys get the idea of how this is done. No Taco Hell.
Yeah, you see that?
That's funny. Hello, Ken Amos. How's it going, my friend? Arizona and California. What are we talking about, Arizona and California?
I have no idea. I just saw that pop up. So.
Oh, Scott's leaving. Yeah, see you later, Scott. Thanks for showing up tonight, buddy. Yeah, cause from Wisconsin, so let's see. Well, that's cool. You're gonna do some train watching. Oh, train show. Nice. Yeah, I wish I had a freaking train show here. I know Steve sent me a bunch of train shows, but a lot of them are not right here.
Yeah.
You know, they're like around. Yeah. So anyhow, you guys see how it just takes a little bit. Like one of the things I tell you at the very beginning when I start doing my scratch build, the 3 most important tools that you have in your toolbox: these, and what's in here. Because I mean, I just sat down one day watching TV and I'm saying there has to be a way for me to do these angles without me getting really stupid on it. And I'm saying, well, what if I measure this and what if I measure this and then cut it out? Let me just try it. If you don't try it, you won't know. Right. And so that's what I did. I tried it and it worked.
Oatmeal. What?
8 days for the next train show around here. Yeah.
The cinnamon twist that is. Oh. Churros.
Yes,
I think
I'm
that's what it is. A churro.
what's that?
Darren saying the only thing I've got they have that he likes is those Mexi melts or whatever and the cinnamon
And
twists.
the cinnamon twists.
Cinnamon twists are churros, I think, or something. I don't know. I haven't been to
Oh,
Taco Bell.
looks like Dave BNSF found himself a buddy from Wisconsin.
Yeah,
Oatmeal.
yeah. I don't know where that came
That's a
from,
good idea. I actually do have oatmeal in my cupboards.
but it's filling.
So I can't believe this.
Okay, John Tenzilla says Taco Bell is noted for mixing oatmeal in their hamburger.
Oh, okay.
But see you later, Low Country.
Take care, buddy.
Yeah, I didn't. I wasn't aware of that.
Neither was I. And you know, I won't. And this is something I heard, and I don't know how true it is, but ever since I heard this, I do not eat at McDonald's anymore. I heard, and again, I don't know how true this is. I heard that they use kangaroo meat.
Really?
It may be something stupid, somebody just starting a rumor or whatever. But ever since I heard that, I'm not gonna take a chance because they never. If you notice their commercials, they never say 100% beef.
Right.
Where Burger King does say 100% beef, you know.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah. Speaking of which, I haven't been to McDonald's in a long, long time either.
yeah, I haven't either.
Oh, Darren wants to know where we're broadcasting from.
Well, Darren, I am in Phoenix, Arizona, and John Dilly, my sidekick, he's in Oxnard, California. And the building that I am working on is the train station that's in Johnstown in Oxnard, California. And I am doing that for Mr. Roy Eltham. He commissioned me to build that for him. It's worse than that. I've been, yeah. McDonald's is accused of using beef in their hamburgers. That's funny. Well, guys, I think I'm going to call this good for tonight. You guys got an idea of how to do this. If you are going to do something like that and you have a problem, please contact me. I will help you out. Again, Mr. Manny Fernandez, if you're still in here, please send me your address so I can send this out to you. And I guess we're going to call it good for tonight.
All right.
Hope you guys enjoyed the show tonight. And as always, see you tomorrow. My premiere video at 12 noon. It's going to be the next segment on the Oxnard Travel Center. I think I'll be working on building number 3, and I will show you how I did the roof for that section because that roof was multi-angles. It was an angle that was this way, and it was an angle that was this way. So, and there was 4 of them on that one roof. So that was an interesting one to do. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to call it good. I got to figure out what I'm going to eat tonight and all that kind of good stuff. We'll talk to you guys tomorrow. If I don't see you tomorrow, we'll see you next week. Don't forget, hit that membership button, guys. Help support my channel. The cheap one is like $2.98 per month, and the other one is $5.98 per month. And the $5.98 per month, you get to see a new video every month from 2015 until present, how I built my layout. So talk to you guys later. Have a good week, and we'll talk to you later. Bye, everyone.